for many incarnations, you've had needs. We all have needs. And we have a need for safety. We have a need for support, love, connection, fulfillment, purpose, self-love, self-worth. And in this incarnation and or previous incarnations, we might have given our control away. Like, here, you can control me, you can take responsibility for me because it soothes you, because you're a micromanager, whoever this person is, you might have been in a relationship with, might have been a mother, a father, a partner, this lifetime, previous lifetime. And when we give that control away and that responsibility, then we essentially don't have control of self. And then we look outside ourselves thinking that the outer world will somehow provide for us. And then we feel shame, we feel disappointment, the dreams don't manifest. And then maybe even when they do, we give the credit to the universe providing it for you instead of yourself. And so this is an energetic protocol. We're going to bring in an energetic protocol to really help shift that responsibility and that control and how you create. And this is such a powerful time right now with beginning of a new year, coupled with the end of this Chinese year of the wood snake completing and preparing to go into the fire horse, which has a speed and an intensity and a make things happen energy. This is absolutely the year where things are going to be happening. Now, I prefer to keep the weight of making it happen in the core, in our inner world, for ultimate reflection in the outer world. And I'll explain that in a little bit after we do this protocol. Taking a deep breath in. An energetic protocol to assist you, the soul, your body, and your teams in retrieving all of your control, all responsibility off of everyone and everything this lifetime and all previous incarnations. Recognizing that your energetic fields have a particular strength. And so when I say retrieving all of the control and the responsibility for how you hold your creative energy and how you manifest and how you create, if your energy fields can lift a 5-pound weight energetically, then they can retrieve that amount. So that's why we do the protocols multiple times. The stronger your energy fields, the bigger the shift. And so for the first few years or decade or two or lifetime, who knows, everybody's different with their energetic capacity. We want to just keep working these layers because every time you do a protocol, your fields get stronger. So as you take a deep breath in, pull your energy and awareness into your divine line. We invite you, soul rider, at the level of your higher self, your body, Davis higher self, and teams to work with your energetic fields and the guides to reference all control that you have given away or has been taken within your vibrational fabric for you, soul rider, your body, and your teams. All of that control, threads of control, grids of control, fabric of control, an infrastructure of control that has been placed externally, given away. Here, you can control me, all responsibility for being controlled, and how you express yourself, what you create for yourself, what you choose. You might have even given the control to guides, advisors, the mission, and you feel totally out of control, especially the body health. And so body deva, soul rider, reference all of that energy, all that fabric of control that's been placed external, using your higher self, your energetic fields. Gently retrieve, calling upon you from the future as an ascended master to assist. Retrieve all of your control that you're ready to bring back, holding it in appropriate dimensions where you have the capacity to hold it. You want to disperse all of that control into appropriate dimensions where you have absolute capacity to control it. You don't want to take all that control and hold it in one particular dimension. Disperse it evenly and appropriately. For you, soul rider, for your body and your teams, you are expressing yourself in multiple dimensions. You want to hold that control in multiple dimensions. in your divine line, divine cosmic loop, where you have the capacity to hold that control for the light of your essence, for the creative current, for your gifts, for your wisdom, for your mastery. Just keep holding space, retrieving all of that control from all lifetimes for you, soul rider, for your body, for your teams. You might imagine spinning your fields in a clockwise direction. Huge orb spinning around you, clockwise, goes from the front of the body to the right, to the back, to the left, to the front. Huge orb retrieving. And if you like mantras, inner mantras, one-liners, retrieving my control off of everyone and everything and back to my line of light, back to my divine cosmic loop, retrieving all my control back to my divine cosmic loop, cleaning it, recalibrating it, reweaving it in my field, cleaning it, recalibrating it, reweaving it in my field, or reweaving it in my loop of light, or my divine cosmic loop, whatever words resonate for you. Body, David, retrieving all your control back to your own divine cosmic loop of light, cleaning it, recalibrating it, reweaving it in your field, controlling how I hold my creative current in my divine line, divine cosmic loop, how I use my creative current to create in multiple dimensions. And I've said this before, but just gentle reminder, when we're holding our control in our own divine cosmic loop, then you can invite your higher self, your body, Davis higher self, and teams to bring your creative energy into the appropriate dimensions where it has the capacity to have the biggest kick, to create whatever it is you are profoundly yearning for in that appropriate dimension, so you get the appropriate reflection in the physical dimension. We do not want to hold an ounce of creative energy in the physical dimension. It'll get squashed in a heartbeat. You want to hold your creative energy in your etheric fields in the appropriate dimension where you have the capacity to fully utilize it to create whatever it is you are wanting for there. Be totally attached to it there, hold all the weight there, and then you start getting appropriate reflection. And the most challenging part about this is, what does that look like? What did I just create in that other dimension? You don't need to know the details. You could go with qualities like, I'm just creating a supported reality in this other dimension. I'm holding my creative energy in the appropriate dimension where I can create a really beautiful supported reality that's safe, that's joyous, that's fulfilled, that's connected. Body, teams, same. And breathe. Creative current in the line, control in the line, holding creative current in appropriate dimension. Breathe, balancing and stabilizing. Updating your grids, all your reference points, all ways in which you perceive. Taking a deep breath in, letting that integrate. Feel into that zest for life and see if it feels a little different. Yeah.